Hello everybody, my name is Richard Vigorelli and I'm your guide for everything Chinese medicine, and I set it all up so us Westerners can figure it out. Now, in honor of me falling down the stairs a little while ago, very embarrassing, it was kind of a banana peel thing. My feet went right out from under me and I just landed on myself, bounced a couple of stairs. It was awesome and painful. I got bruised up, all right down the back and right side, okay? So, I'm going to talk about bruises and what the bruises are as to why I'm wearing a t-shirt. Well, today's my day off and I really didn't feel like filming at home in my home office. So, there. Alright. So, first of all, let's establish what a bruise is, what a hematoma is, and what a clot is, otherwise known as a thrombus. Alright, so first of all, a bruise, and a hematoma are both the result of physical trauma. That is, you get hit by something heavy, impacts your body, and there's some damage, okay? One of the things that drives me nuts about today, though, is people take words like trauma and triggered, words for various other things, and they overuse them to the point where they mean nothing. That annoys me a great deal, especially as a medical provider. Stop it. Unless it's the actual thing that you're talking about, don't talk about it. Thank you. Moving on. Now, a bruise is usually light damage. Something strikes a given area, or you strike that area, and some blood vessels are damaged. Blood oozes out and congeals, that's called a bruise. Now, if it becomes a bump, that's a hematoma. Okay? Hematoma literally means blood body. Okay, so there's a bunch of blood in that area, we need to get rid of it. Kind of depends on what technique you use as to whether or not you get rid of these things, but this isn't about how to treat it, this is about what it is. Now, we are told that if there is some kind of blood damage in the body, you don't want to massage it because you could throw a clot and that could get awkward. And that's what a thrombus is. That's what a blood clot is. Blood clot is a bunch of blood that's become a piece and is now floating around in the body. The best way to get rid of that is with some kind of blood thinner. There's plenty of herbs that do that. There's plenty of medications that do that. Please speak to either myself, someone like me, or an MD about what to do. Okay? Now, there's a couple of caveats to this. If you press on it, if you press on the bruise and it feels good when you do it, that means it is caused by deficiency. Okay? It means whatever struck scattered what was already there. And now, there's a lack of chi, blood, stuff, whatever it is, in the given area, and the bruise is saying, please fix. Okay? If you press on it and it hurts more, that's an excess. That means stuff was added to that area and it can't get out. Okay? In which case we need to find a way to expel that stuff. Okay, well, that's not the point of this video. So, here's something very, very interesting about bruises, though. Have you ever noticed how they're different colors? There's black and blue, there's green, there's yellow, and there's red. Okay? Interesting, isn't it? Yeah, I thought so too. And then I did some research on it and started looking at people about how they got bruised and about their state of mind when it happened and their overall health before it happened. And well, the colors mean something. Guess what they mean? It is the organ that is specifically in play when the bruise occurred. Okay? So, if a person tends to have spleen problems, the bruise will be yellow because yellow is the color of earth and earth belongs to the spleen. Okay? If it's black and blue, it's kidney because water and kidney, black and blue, all go together. If it's a greenish bruise, then you're going to be seeing some liver stuff. They'll probably be a little bit upset. They may have some joint problems pervasive throughout their body, and the bruise will be green. I know. And then lastly, guess what? The red one is heart. Usually this person has had some kind of insomnia. Maybe they're a little bit on the manic side. Okay, typical heart stuff. As to which ones are usually deficient, kind of a crapshoot. It depends. Okay. Now for me, when I got bruised up, I was all kind of a little bit yellow because I do a lot with my spleen. My job requires me to think a lot. I'm also a writer, and I like to think about stuff. I like using this big pink thing between my ears. I know, weird, thinking for myself, strange, but there we are. All right. So, about all I've got for you on this one. If you're new to the channel, hit that big subscribe button. Don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment. Feel free to share also. And if you would like to get in touch with me directly, please visit my website at vigintmed.com. That stands for Vigorelli Integrated Medicine.com. And you can go ahead and shoot me an email there. Love to get in touch with you. Okay? Also, if you are into reading, feel free to hop onto Amazon and check out my book. It is called The Hidden Race. It is what if things like wood nymphs and water nymphs and ogres and stuff like that were real, lived in our society, and they live next door and you wouldn't know it unless they use their powers. Okay? Well, that's all I've got for you guys. Take care. Bye-bye. I published a book. You can get this on Amazon. Cost you about 16 bucks hard copy. You can even get it soft copy for about half that. It's on Kindle. Go ahead, pop over to Amazon.